everyone. I don't know if I have updated you guys on this or not, but I have, starting last week, I have to do ultrasounds every Monday, stress tests. Oh wait, I did record it. Well, today is the next Monday, and I am getting ready to do my stress test. It's at 10 in the morning, and then I have to go back to the same place. I have to do my ultrasound. It's at 10 in the morning. My stress test, I gotta go back to the same place. It's at 2, and then I see my OB. And I have to get blood work in my town. So that is what's going on today, is stress test, ultrasound, doctor, blood work. Lots going on. And I didn't get to mention, when I got to see my actual OB, I told him about my hand itching, and he actually thought it was concerning, unlike the other doctor, because he actually takes me seriously. Well, other doctors take me seriously, but they just think I'm a normal person, that it's fine, when really you can't treat me like the normal average person. So right now I'm getting ready to leave for my ultrasound to see baby girl. Her nursery is basically done. I just gotta get a mirror for above her dresser, and then I think that's about it. Just organize in there, clean and organize. It's clean in there, but I just gotta organize her drawers again. When will that vlog be up of the nursery tour? Who knows? Because I don't know when I'm getting the mirror, and I want the mirror up before I do that. So it might be after she's here, so she will probably be a part of the nursery tour with me. Who knows? We'll see. But it is basically done. I'm also going to be doing what's in my hospital bag video, since I believe that's all packed. I think I got everything that I need for the hospital, but if I don't, we don't live too far from it, so Josh can always go home and pick something up for me if I need him to. And if you guys can't tell, I finally got my hair done. My roots were like this grown out, so it got touched up. She just trimmed it. It's the same color. It's just blonde highlights and caramel lights, something like that. So it's the same, but it's just not outgrown and as ugly looking. Not doing much with my makeup. I'm just doing mascara, my eyebrows, and concealer under my eyes. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. I gotta tell you when I get downstairs. Actually, I can tell you right now. I have to do insulin shots now, if you didn't know. I don't think I told you guys in the last vlog that I have to do insulin shots. Lovely. And you know what's funny is, when I went to my ultrasound last Monday, I was telling her that, oh, I don't have to do insulin shots, and she's like, oh, I hope you never have to. And then I went and saw the doctor afterwards, and maybe I did tell you guys, I can't remember. If I did, I'm sorry for repeating myself. But he's like, you have to do insulin shots now. So I went to pick up my prescription for the needles, or the, what is it called? They're not called needles, but syringes and needles and my insulin. And I get home and I open up the syringes and needles, and I'm like, what the heck? The needles were so long, and the lady that had me practice at the diabetic doctor office, she had me practice. They always have you practice with insulin needles and with the shot that you just stab yourself and it's already in there. Stab yourself. So I was like, I already know how to do shots, because I had to give my dog shots, I had to give my uncle's girlfriend shots. So I was like, I already know how to do this, but I still did it. And she's like, oh, okay, you're good. Well, Oh, and I also had to give myself shots during chemo, which sucked because I hate giving myself shots because I always hesitate. I want to give myself the shot, but I hesitate, and my mind just like plays tricks on me and doesn't allow me to do it when I want to. So when I got the when I opened it, you got to take it 5 minutes before you eat. The needle was so long that, oh Lord, I did not like it at all. It freaked me out. But I actually did inject myself with the insulin, surprisingly. But then I called the diabetic lady the following day because I did not like those huge long needles, and I also wanted to know where else I could just like inject myself with it. So I told her what needle size I had, and she's like, that's not the needle size that they prescribed you. I don't know why the pharmacy gave you those size. So I had to go into her office and get I went into her office to get the right size needles that I actually need. So now they're like this tiny, which I absolutely love because now I can just do it so easily to myself. I got pajama pants on, but I usually do it like right here on both sides of my legs. I say hi to the vlog.
Hi. Dude, I'm so sick of stuff.
Anyways, as I was saying before Josh called and interrupted, I love my smaller needles. It's much easier to not hesitate to inject myself with, so I like the smaller needles. It's much easier, and I don't have to stress or anything. So I'm off to my mom's house. I'm here. I got Joy down here and you can't see him, but I'm off to her house to drop him off, and she's gonna go to the ultrasound. I told Josh I would ask. Woo! Almost lost you guys. I told Josh that I would, if I get the same lady that I got last time, that I would ask her if I can record anything for him to see, because I hate that he has to miss out on those moments. So I'm gonna try and see if she'll let me record. But I have my insulin packed, I got my syringe packed, I got my glucometer, I think that's what it's called. I got that packed. So I'm all ready to hit the road, and if I need to eat anything, I got all my stuff. The only thing that I hate is after I eat, I have to get so much exercise. Not even 5 minutes does me any good. Not even 5 to 10 minutes. I have to like basically do the whole hour of doing something. Otherwise my blood sugars are high, which is frustrating. Because like one meal I can eat something, and then the next meal I can eat the same thing and not do as much, and my sugars will be high. So that's always fun to deal with. It's just something to learn since I'm new to the game. You excited to be here? Huh? You excited? I see Grandpa? He's only excited because Grandpa gives him treats. Sophie's gonna be excited to see him, but he does not get excited to see her. He gets pissed. Pissed! Are you ready? Oh, yes, yes. Alright. Go, run! You're running the wrong way. Joy, wrong way. What are you doing? A weirdo. Alright, I'm gonna let you guys go, and I'll see you guys in a few. Well, I just got done with my ultrasound. My mom ran into the store. Everything's good. The estimated weight, because it can be from how she's positioned and stuff. Last week she was 5.9 ounces. This week she's 6.9 ounces, and I'm 35 weeks? 35 weeks. I'm 35 weeks. So I was like, she gained a pound in a week? She's like, well, it can vary. It can be like how she's positioned or just like different things. So it might not be like 6.9 ounces, but I was like, so it might not be exactly 6.9 ounces. It might be somewhere around there. Who knows? But her toes were wiggling and her hands were, and then she did like a thumbs up and then closed her thumb. She did a gigantic yawn, but this time we didn't get to see her sucking on her hand or anything, but she was sucking, but it was just like not on her hand. You know what I mean? So yeah, she is healthy and still going good. I was starting to get anxiety when, I don't know if I told you guys this, but like I've always had anxiety forever, but ever since I've gotten further and further along in my pregnancy, my anxiety has gotten worse. So like if I'm standing in line or if I'm waiting for something or just anything, my anxiety starts coming and I feel like lightheaded and I just want to escape and run away or lay down and just shut my eyes because how bad it can get. So when she was doing the ultrasound, I started to get that feeling no matter, I was so happy watching the ultrasound of her, but like my anxiety started to kick in. I felt claustrophobic and I wanted to stretch, I wanted to move, I wanted to get out of that room, I wanted to close my eyes. It was lovely. So yeah, I can't wait for that feeling to start to go away because it just gets worse the further I get in my pregnancy. So I couldn't wait to get out of the room. Even though I loved watching the baby on the ultrasound, I just wanted to leave. I wanted to move. I felt like I was basically like strapped down to the bed and couldn't do anything. But I would like move my legs, I'd move my arms, I'd try to move around, and I was just like, no. Felt like I was gonna faint. Oh, and then after the ultrasound, I walked to the car and sat down, and I've been getting sharp pains on my right side. So that's why I didn't go into the store with my mom, because I've been having some sharp pains going on, which probably are my ligaments from growing and stretching. And the next thing I have to do today is lab work, and then the stress test, and then I see my doctor. I don't get to see my actual OB. I see a different lady because it switches OBs every week. But yeah, I get to see the lady OB and my nice double chin. Alright everyone, it is a few days later since the last clip of me at my appointment, and I didn't pick up the camera because I was annoyed.
Is that complete?
No. My sugar levels weren't the greatest, even after I've been doing insulin. And yes, I've been doing insulin. These are all my needles. And those weren't working for me. So, my doctor had me completely change my eating. I have to do the paleo diet. And that is the hardest thing in the world for me because I don't eat vegetables. I don't like peas anymore. I don't like green beans anymore. There's nothing to eat. I don't like salads. I don't like nothing. So there's nothing for me to eat on this diet besides some meat. And that's about it, and eggs. So it has been a struggle with eating. So yes, it's been hard to eat. Because paleo diet is basically vegetables, and I don't like that. So I did not pick up the camera because I was frustrated and annoyed that once again I had to change my diet again. I can't have 0 carbs, 0 sugars, nothing like that. But I don't have to do the insulin shots since I'm not really eating carbs. So that's kind of a plus, but I'd rather do the insulin shots and eat my carbs. What else do I have to update you on? Oh, I don't think I mentioned this in the office. The reason I got changed to the paleo diet is because when they were doing the stress test on me, I don't know where my face got beet red, my ears did, and then I started seeing sparkly dots, but that only happened one time, and then it instantly went away, and then it happened 2 more times with my face getting red, but not the dots. So that's another reason why I had to go on this dumb diet. But the stress test looked good. She was fine. I honestly don't know what I recorded since it's a few days later, so if I'm repeating myself, I am sorry. But she was fine. She was moving a lot. They struggled to get her heartbeat at first because how much she was moving. So it looked like scribble marks everywhere, and it was just all messed up. So they had her tear that piece of paper off and throw it and redo it because how bad it was, because her moving so much. So yeah, I think that is it for what I had to update you guys on after my appointment. I was mad about since I have to change my diet again. It wouldn't be so bad for me if I liked those things. I would love to do that diet, but since I don't like that stuff, it's torture. And my mom had me go to her house yesterday to help decorate sugar cookies because it's Christmas in 2 days. So I had to suffer decorating sugar cookies, and then my dad brought 2 pies home so he can make for Christmas, and I'm like, so all I get to eat for Christmas is a turkey or a ham and corn. That is it. I can't have the rolls. I can't have like the cakes or the pies. I can't have the cookies. I can't have nothing. I can't have anything to eat besides the turkey and corn. That is it. So Christmas is gonna be torture with my favorite pie, pumpkin pie, and my mom's sugar cookies, because those taste amazing. But I am now 36 weeks today, and I'll show you my belly. So I'm starting to get stretch marks right here as well, but this is me at 36 weeks. As you can see, I got stretch marks on my sides, right here, on these sides. Oh, I'm starting to get right here too. So 36 weeks and growing with lots of stretch marks. Gotta love it. But that is gonna end a couple days ago vlog, and I'll see you. Oh, I'm gonna be vlogging, what's in my hospital bag today, so that will be up after this vlog. So it'll either be up Christmas Day or the following day. So stay tuned for what's in my hospital bag, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!